Okay, so what I'm going to use for this demo is this schedule here, which is pretty similar to what I have this semester. And it's the layout, the position of things don't really tell you anything. I mean, you can kind of look at the information and find, okay, that's the beginning and time, but you can't really visualize your week. And it's also not, amazing looking. So let's kind of use this as a source material for our grid demo. All right, so the first thing you got to do is just figure out how you want to organize this information. I think based on looking at this, I think probably one axis is going to be the times, and I can see that there's three big blocks. There's a afternoon block, 3:30 to 6:20. Um, and that's like a late afternoon block, an afternoon block, 3:30 to 3:15, and a morning block. And then it looks like I have something every day of the week. Academic affairs on Wednesday. So let's start before we even get into InDesign. Let's just organize this information into a spreadsheet. All right, so what do we got? We got this over here. Monday, Tuesday, then we have morning session, which is 8:30, and I want to do an N dash, so that's an Alt dash. 8:30 to 11:20 p.m. And then we want to do 12:30 to 3:15 m a.m. And the last one is 3 p.m. Alt dash to 6:20 p.m. All right, so 3 blocks, 5 days a week. And then what is this thing? It is a schedule. In College of Art and Design. Maybe that'll be a title later. All right, so let's do this. Animation and compositing in After Effects or Tuesday, Friday, and there. After Effects. And just because that's kind of hard to look at, let's make our first formatting decision here. Let's just wrap those around. All right. And then when else do I have that? I also have that 12:30 on Monday, Thursday. Okay, so grab this. Over there. Okay, and then narrative sequences. Tuesday, Friday at 12:30. And then we got Affairs Committee, a little wild card, and that will be special. Time to that is 12 and alt dash 1:30. Yeah, so it's in that block, but it's not the full time. Then we have Core Studio 2. That is Monday, Thursday. And again, I'll grab it all and wrap. Okay, so it's not very exciting, but at least we know, like, okay, I got the mornings free Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I have the evenings free Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We can kind of like figure out how the day is operating just by kind of blocking things together into these grids. And you know, the grid in InDesign, it's going to be a lot more elaborate and hopefully better looking, but it's following this basic principle of kind of blocking to get things together and using alignment to create a relationship between things. Now, there's other information we need to get in here. So we know that all this stuff is in the Portis building. I don't know how to spell that. Um, I wrote it down over here somewhere. There we go. Porteous building. And it's in room 11. And see, I can even start blocking things now. I mean, even in After Effects, I could say, okay, line 1 is the number of the class. Line 2 is the name of the class. Line 3 is the name of the building. And line 4 is the room, right? And then that can be like a formatting decision I do everywhere. And actually, once I have it in one, I just paste it into the other. So let's do the same thing. Okay, AG350, alt return. This is also in Porteous. And it is in 289. That one. Another little formatting thing I'm going to do. I'm going to have everything go to the top, like reinforcing that alignment. What else do we need? Narrative sequences. Where's that? That is break, break, or ES. Seven. copy, paste. Whoops. Copy, paste. What else is about this? This is, when is the schedule? This is for spring 22. All right, so now that I've just taken a moment to kind of organize things. Ooh, this one, this Academic Affairs Committee. Let's not worry about the spring stuff for a second. Let's just look at this. So I am planning on making a poster. A poster is vertical, and right now my information is horizontal. So let's paste transposed. So let's cut this, and then edit paste transposed. Glorious. So now it looks a little more poster-esque. All right, so let's get all this text over to InDesign. So InDesign, I'm going to make a new document, and I'm going to work in points, and it's going to be 23.5 inches by 23.5 inches times 1.1. And what that is a DIN rectangle, which means the proportion of the x to the y is 1 to the square root of 2. And this is a magic rectangle because if you cut it in half, you get 2 new rectangles that have the exact same aspect ratio. And this is what is used over in Europe, and it's what you see in a lot of the kind of international style grid posters, so it's a good thing to work with. I think for this little demo, let's just work at single pages. So no facing pages. Okay, cool. All right, so now what we do is for each field in our spreadsheet, we have a text box. I'm just slapping it in there. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Copying and pasting, hold on. All right. Copy. Paste. Paste. All right, so I'm going to pause for a second, and when I come back, these will all be in there. Okay, so now we got the information over the text, and I just put it in just like a really rough form. Okay, so that's a good place to end for now.